What's good, everyone? Day 30. Day 30. Wow. We're about to be done for this month. We're literally about to be done. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Summer Kobe, they have posted on the story saying oil propellant stuff like that for next Hell Week or Hell Month, whatever it's called for them. And they said Corrado saw that. So I DM them. Hey, I'm not really smart Corrado. Basically, I DM them. Let's say that. I haven't heard anything from them yet. But I highly doubt I am literally a small content creator with only 876, 77 subscribers. We might get those sent. We might. I mean, we're already at 876, 77 in like the end of October. We might hit. The goal is to hit 1,000 before 2026. So if we can do that, hit that subscribe button. Hey, but this day Friday was missing also whole month. Tomorrow, the 31st, there is going to be a video, and then I got a announcement for next year. Hell month. So yeah. What was checking out? Scary Calm P. So it's for the Scary Calm P. You know the one we got to a few days ago? It was like a few days ago, like a week or something like that. This is one of his videos. Again, this time this is video 104. Video Calm P video 104. You can look it down, make sure this is on. Because last time it died on me. So yeah, but we'll be checking this out. Let's go into this.
On a Thursday afternoon, a mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange.
Also, Stranger Things comes out. I don't know when this video is gonna come out. But
they record the stranger on camera, but according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see
anyways,
this is
Stranger Things.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured. Watch closely.
It'll probably be up before this video.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
Is he barefoot?
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
Oh, I didn't see the background.
Now, during this recording, Mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing. However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't. But in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door?
What?
Like, look at it. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How? I don't know. That don't make sense.
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped out she becomes.
Just look, watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
The way that
Now,
this
although this
is,
whole occurrence is pretty
it might
strange,
be
it's what
on.
happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get
Illegal
pretty weird,
medicine.
because
I'll
after
say
reaching
that
out
if
to
you too
property
like to be
management and
sensitive.
getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here.
I used to put on swallow it.
You say the light
I
works?
can't blame you.
Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord.
What the hell?
What is that?
Oh, a
Y'all.
snake?
What the
Children's
hell is going on?
shoes.
Y'all see all these little kids? She had put kids' shoes up in there.
Also, to change the outfit and all that. Again,
So
for
hold
the
on,
other
because
day.
no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like
Some weapons?
Nah,
What's
I'm
up,
sorry.
kids?
I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real.
Is that snake skin?
Oh my God! Look at this. You can see like, ooh. Oh my
Bitch.
God! Look at that.
Eerily, a large pile of children's shoes is found inside, and it's the fact that there are so many of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to
Oh
her,
my God,
this
my
may
dog's
suggest
still
something
fucking
much
on.
more frightening and serious than a paranormal
I'm ready to
occurrence.
see. I was.
However, before calling the police, she notices something in her video
Down there.
that tells her this isn't what she thinks it
Good
is.
God.
But what she notices doesn't
Don't
make
give me
this
that
any less
rookie skin
creepy.
shit on
In
me.
fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in that pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took.
What?
Like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Watching this clip, the question is begged, just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile? Although Jasmine has no idea, she has a hunch as to what this could all mean. After showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there.
Fucking in the cribs and it's
Like it just
taking
none of
shoes.
this makes sense to me right now. None of it.
The shoes
As Jasmine
snatched off.
states, someone in this building has access to this room and is placing the shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock, they told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So, she sets up a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. See these little shoes right here? I put them here as bait, right? Bought some real cheap shoes, just, little kid shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? A little cheap plant too, but look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully nobody else see it, but...
That's
According
smart.
to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids' boots and enters the room must be the culprit, and probably the same person who stole her Ring camera. But after 2 nights of recording this hallway, nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night, when this is captured. Take a look.
Who is that? What the hell? A shark knows a trap. I mean, yeah, I walked back inside myself and shut that door.
Somehow, one of the boots moves on its own. It appears to bounce off the ground before landing perpendicular to the other boot. Even Jasmine's next-door neighbor was freaked out by this, but it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying. Apparently, she had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door. However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear when suddenly this happens. Now, whether or not she actually heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby in this footage, but even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own. This is what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then. Now, to this day, not much else is known about this story, and it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery. At around 10 p.m., two sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Hurry up.
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside,
why would you
noticed
leave
something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected.
I don't care if it was like awesome or if it was caught. If I walk outside, if I see caught $4, I'm grabbing the gasoline and buttoning that bitch.
Shut up. Hurry up.
Why would you don't open?
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit, so don't mess with mine.
He's gonna walk up my crib like that?
As it seems, the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy. But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling, and it happens during the time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across. It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline. It just seems to be a black mass of something. However, it appears not once, but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera? On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night, according to Sabby Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Sabby clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam. Now Sabby writes, my boyfriend and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz on a very dark, curvy downhill drive. The drive in question that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many accidents have occurred, but unlike most incidents, this one doesn't involve an accident, but rather something else. The following is their footage. Watch.
Kill. Whoa. What the hell? What the bitch?
Sabby and her boyfriend were shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure. Even at a distance, before passing it, they couldn't make out anything noticeable. Nothing was seen from afar, yet somehow, someone or something appears just inches away from the passenger's side. Now, considering what was captured, one would think that the person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case.
What the fuck?
Someone was in the middle of the road. Holy shit.
Eerily, nothing is seen. Thinking that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly, the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there. Now, it's worth noting that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the road, but after looking at this footage, they're not so sure now as to what they'd seen. Considering that others who've driven here had had similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera. After all, this route has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who've passed away on this highway. But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
You're okay. You're okay. Breathe.
This incident continues to baffle Sabby and her boyfriend. To this day, there has yet to be an explanation for what was caught on camera.
So I'm gonna say
On June 13 of 2025, a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her. Now, at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him. After all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding. But unbeknownst to her, this memory would turn into something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
Saw what?
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she,
What ghost?
why you did.
So, oh. Fuck.
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she asking me, why you
Nah.
Now, what makes this pretty creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin, but they both have stated that this wasn't them. They were passed out just like Meg's brother from all the drinks. Now, surely, Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure. Nothing about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person. A head and a torso can be made out, but no legs can be seen. It just seemingly
Yeah,
floats
I
above
just
ground
noticed
before
that, no
somehow
legs.
disappearing quickly. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, someone who saw this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like. This
What the
rendition
fuck?
is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But further adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure
Is
seems
that
to be
the
doing
guy
something with
from
its
Harry
arms.
Potter?
It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder, Meg can't help but feel that this was something paranormal. But what do you think? Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Number 2.
Now the following video comes from a mother who recorded a video of her daughter when something quite concerning was captured. According to mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom. But this doesn't make any sense, because according to mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, show me.
See?
Oh,
Your daddy's missing you.
my daddy's missing me?
That's your dad.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me. In your closet?
Yes.
A daddy ghost?
Now, as previously mentioned, this isn't the first time this has happened. Just a few weeks before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this instance, she doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Oh.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Come on.
First. So weeks before it was a ghost.
The jar scared me, and you already freaked me out.
So it was a ghost in her
Watching this
deceased
clip
dad.
and comparing it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this anonymous ghost was also her dad. If that's so, then Mabel's granddad has most likely been seeing her on numerous occasions. Now sure, it could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore seeing who she thinks is her grandpa. After all, she's only 2. But when she says that it's her mother's dad and that he's missing her, well, things get very strange.
My daddy's missing me?
Now, not sure if she was just seeing things, Mabel's mom decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person, as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes?
Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah? And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Heart.
A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's the fact that Mabel doesn't hesitate, almost as if she's
I'm
known him
getting
for
chills
years.
right now.
She immediately recognizes the face and says that it's her granddad, the same person who's been visiting her. Shocked and confused, Mabel's mom shares the video online and gets many comments saying that her daughter is actually seeing him. While not sure how to feel about this, she continues to talk about this occurrence with others in the hopes of understanding the situation. Just how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him or seeing any pictures of him before? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now, the following video was posted by a mother who's understandably quite disturbed by what she caught on her baby monitor. At around 1 p.m., Kristen placed her daughter inside her playpen while playing her favorite YouTube video. This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices
caught.
that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught.
Oh, whoa. What the hell is that? Pops. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Kristen's daughter appears to see someone, despite no one else being home. If Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen. Now feeling immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more context on the situation.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down. So really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises a question: just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen? Now it's been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out. But according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago. According to her, this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this occurrence continues to baffle her. Just who or what had her daughter seen during this footage? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Alright, well that's the end. I ain't gonna lie. None of these weren't that scary. I mean, there were like a few like, oh sh, but man, like, what the fuck? I was gonna say what the fuck, but I was like, it's like a jump scare, like, you know, like boom jumps, like, oh shit, jump scare, like, oh, what the hell, what the fuck, like that type of move. But I ain't gonna lie. Half of these, most of these will happen in. That's my opinion on it. Hey, I hope y'all like Day 30. Gonna be announcing something tomorrow for the 31st. For the final video of Missing Months on Home Love. And then, I don't know what time the Tribal Precision Name Season 5 official Tribal drops. Somewhere between 5 a.m. and between 7 p.m. at night. So this video will probably be out before or after Stranger Things drops. This is pre-recorded at 12:30 in the morning, 12:30 a.m. But once again, make sure to subscribe button, hit that like button, and I forgot to say some audio. For the original video, the link's in the description down below. Go check it out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.